What if I told you that on one planet you could jump as high as a building, and on another you might barely leave the ground? Today, we're leaving Earth behind and jumping across the solar system to answer one strange question. How high could you jump on different planets? No spacesuits, no jetpacks, just your legs. Let's start with home.
On Earth, gravity pulls everything down at about 9.8 meters per second squared. That's why an average person can jump around 0.5 meters or 1.5 feet straight up. It may not sound impressive, but Earth is our reference point. Every planet changes this number in a big way.
The Moon has only 1/6 of Earth's gravity, so if you jump 0.5 meters on Earth, on the Moon you could jump over 3 meters. That's 10 feet high. You'd feel light. Your jumps would be slow. You'd hang in the air like you're floating. Fun fact, astronauts didn't walk on the Moon, they bounced.
Mars has about 38% of Earth's gravity. That means your jump would be almost 3 times higher than on Earth. If you jump 0.5 meters here, on Mars you'd jump about 1.3 meters, roughly 4.5 feet. You'd feel athletic without even trying. Basketball on Mars? Instant dunk champion. Mercury might be close to the Sun, but its gravity is only 38% of Earth's, almost identical to Mars. So your jump height would be the same as Mars. But there's a catch. Mercury has no atmosphere, so landing would feel rough. High jumps, hard landings.
Venus is nearly the same size as Earth, so its gravity is about 90% of Earth's. That means your jump would feel almost normal. You might jump slightly higher, but barely noticeable. The real problem? Venus is hot enough to melt lead. So yes, you could jump, but you wouldn't survive long enough to enjoy it.
Jupiter is a monster. Its gravity is 2.5 times stronger than Earth's. If you can jump 0.5 meters on Earth, on Jupiter you'd barely jump 0.2 meters, less than 8 inches. Your legs would feel heavy, every movement would be exhausting, and realistically, you'd be crushed long before jumping.
Saturn is huge, but because it's made mostly of gas, its gravity is only 1.06 times Earth's. That means your jump would be almost the same as Earth's, maybe slightly lower. The strange part? If Saturn had a solid surface, you'd feel almost normal while standing on a planet that could float in water.
Uranus has about 89% of Earth's gravity, so you'd jump slightly higher than on Earth. Not dramatic, not extreme, but imagine jumping on a planet that spins on its side, with seasons lasting decades. Neptune's gravity is about 1.14 times Earth's. Your jump would be lower, around 0.4 meters. You'd feel heavier, more resistance. And with winds reaching 2,000 kilometers per hour, jumping would be the least of your worries. Pluto may not be a planet anymore, but it wins this challenge. Pluto's gravity is only 6% of Earth's. If you jump 0.5 meters on Earth, on Pluto you could jump over 8 meters. That's 26 feet. You could leap over houses. You'd stay in the air for several seconds. The problem? If you jump too hard, you might never come back down. Jump height depends on gravity, not strength. Same muscles, same effort, different planets. The weaker the gravity, the higher and longer you fly. So the real question is, which planet would you want to jump on first? If this blew your mind, hit like. If you jump on Pluto without fear, comment Pluto. And if you love space mysteries like this, subscribe because the universe is way stranger than it looks.